Hello there and welcome to this society event. And today begins with a par 4 first hole. Let's rip this little ball into the fairway and be on our way. And best of luck to you as you endeavor in this society tournament. Second shot here on the first. That should do nicely. Okay, this one's 20 feet. Oh, this one's starting out okay. And for the par. Okay, safely home with that putt. Okay, even par at the moment. All right, have a good tee shot. We're on the par 4 second hole. Woo! Look at that block. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. Shot's coming in nicely. 4 feet to go. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. And teeing her up here on the third. Okay, this one's about 100 yards out. Well, I think we have the right club here. Safely on the green. 15 feet to the cup from here. Oh, man. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. 1 under after that one. Okay, we have a par 5 fourth hole. Let's get it going. That was powerful. Taking driver off the fairway, are ya? Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. All right, here we go. This is your chance for the eagle. Going downhill right to left here. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. Here we go. This is for birdie. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. 2 under par for the day after that one. And here on the 5th hole, we have par 3. This one's coming around, nice little draw. And that's gonna do nicely. Great shot out there. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. This one's looking like a fairway finder. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation. And this putt's around 11 feet out. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. So far, so good. And he's showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. All right, making our way to the 7th hole, and it's a par 5. I think she's coming in for a landing on the fairway. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. Okay, 11 feet to deal with. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Ah, no good. Okay, here's your look at birdie. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole. Oh, look at this shot. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Teeing up now on hole number 9. And will you have a look at this? All right, let's put this in the hole, pull down a birdie, and sprint to the next hole. 7 under par after that hole. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. Well, this one's looking good. And this one's about 125 yards out. This one's looking good. I like it. I like what you did there. Here's a 10-foot putt. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Going towards that hole. Wow, amazing. Okay, 8 under par is your score currently. And the 11th is a par 3. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. And you have this putt to get down to 9 under par. Good work. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. All right, second shot on the 12th. Looks like we're going to be on the putting surface. All right, 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's move on. Sitting at 10 under after that one. 13th hole coming up. That'll work for you. Oh my gosh, almost dumped it. This is what our third shot's looking like. The chip drops on in for you. That'll be your birdie. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. $11 under par currently. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. I'm having that. Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. Playing a little draw shot here. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. And this putt would take you to 13 under. This one's on a good line. Good work. Mark it down. An eagle. And on to the 15th hole, par 3 coming up. Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Ooh, you made that one work, didn't you? Nice and close to the pin, and not a lot left for your next putt. There's almost nothing left of this one. All right, that one's down. Now let's take a look at the scorecard. And after that one, your current score, a veritable 14 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Look at you, just absolutely hammering that. Okay, second shot here on the 16th. Nice shot. That'll do. Setting up a 12-foot putt here. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Looking good. And after that one, 15 under. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next. I think this one will land in the fairway. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Come on, get in that hole. Oh, and the chip drops. Nice work. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. This one's around 135 yards out. Fading this shot. 4 feet to the cup. Done here. We're done here, and you've managed to play birdie golf, 18 under at the end of the day. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. Today we start the round with a par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. And second shot here on the first. Oh, the glory that could have been. And this is our third shot. Looking super. So good. And whoa. I'm going to need another look at that one. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, we'll take that. And this one's about 125 yards out. Oh my, that almost dropped. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Ooh, just a tap-in birdie on this one. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. Look at this here. That is lovely. Here we go for your birdie. We have a par 5 fourth hole on this one. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. "13 feet left to the hole." And that will do ya. In there for the birdie. Well done. Okay, fifth hole is a par 3. Have a good tee shot. Ooh, nice draw on this one. Nicely played. And here we go for the birdie. It's breaking to the left, I think. Well done out there. That's your 5th birdie on the day. All right, and after that, you've brought your score down to 5 under par. Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And here's our second shot on the 6th. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Ooh, nicely done on the chip shot. Okay, let's drop this in and save par. And there we go. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th. We've got about 235 from here. Well, look at you putting for eagle now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And you've got this left for your eagle. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. This one's looking decent. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Now the par 4 8th. Oh my goodness, just absolutely demolished that. This one's your third.
Oh, the chip slide.
Just 4 feet left on this one. Okay, we have a little par 3 action here on the 9th. Nicely done. This putt is about 11 feet. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right.
And that one will drop on in for the bird.
All right, 10th hole now coming at you. Oh man, there's a drive, just smashed it. Okay, we're setting up about 100 yards out. Looks like this one's heading for the green. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. Here's a 7-foot putt. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Oh, just right by the hole. All right, this putt for the birdie. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. This drive should be safe. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. This one's looking good. All right, here we go for the birdie. All right, let's get to the next. Here comes the 13th hole. Oh dear, look at that go. That'll do for the approach. 25 feet from the cup. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. And let's take a peek at the leaderboard. And now for the par 5, 14th hole. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for safe landing. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. Okay, third shot. I'm liking that one. Nice chip. This putt's about 4 feet. And this one is number 15. This one's a par 3. Looks like a little draw you put on this one. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Good job. And here's our second shot on the 16th. That's a safe shot. And from here, 20 feet to the cup. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, that one zipped right by, didn't it? And for your par. And that putt will go. And teeing up now on the 17th. Whoa, came on to that one. Look at that fly. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin. Good job. 10 feet to go. Just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think. That was fantastic. And now to number 18. This one's a par 4. Oh, this tee shot should work. And this one's about 130 yards away. Looks like this one's heading for the green. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. And this one's about 10 feet out. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. I think things are going to go our way today. Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. Now let's stripe this drive into the fairway and get on our way. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. Yeah, that'll play. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, we'll take that. And here we go. This one for birdie. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Yep, that's going to do. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Come on, get down on that green. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. And we're teeing up now on the third. Well done. Nice work. That was some good golf. Here we go. This putt for the bird. Okay, par 5, fourth hole. You know what to do. You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. And that green slopes away from you, so this approach could go a little long if you're not careful. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. Nice chip, fantastic. Good job. All right, you know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. Teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, second shot on the 6th. That'll do nicely. Here we go, this one for birdie. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And the 7th hole is upon us. Good shot. This one's drawing. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. This one for eagle. Looking good so far. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here. And if that drops, that marks down your 5th birdie so far today. And now the 8th hole, we got a par 4. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Jeez, Well, power unleashed there. This right here is beautiful. And this putt for the birdie. Shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. And the 9th hole, we have a par 3.
Oh my, you almost dropped that in there.
5-foot putt coming up. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. 10th hole coming up. Looking pretty good off the tee. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin.
Oh, how close was that one?
Here's a putt for birdie. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Okay, here we go with the 11th hole. It's a par 3. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. Starting this one out pretty good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. Just strike that one. And this one's about 135 yards to go. This one's looking pretty dialed. This one's just 3 feet. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. And just a little fade on this one. Nice. Hey, that's another green in regulation. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Okay, moving on to the next. And now the 14th hole. We got a par 5 ahead. Okay, there we go. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. This putt is measuring in at 11 feet. I think we got a left to right break here. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. Go out there, champ. All right, drop this one in. This one for birdie. And getting ready to tee off here on the 16th hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Setting up from 145 yards away. Hey, I see you've put a draw on this one. 3 feet to go. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And on to the next hole, number 17 is a par 5. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. We've got about 235 from here. Okay, here's our third shot. Ooh, that chip almost went. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Looking good. And yep, that is gonna work. Good job there. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Oh man, did you ever send that one? Time for our second shot here on number 18. Little play. 8 feet to the cup. And the putt drops, and you will finish your round with a birdie. All right, that will do it. Hopefully, I'll see you back here real soon. Thanks again. Bye. Hello there and welcome to the event. Wishing you the best here as you tee off on the first hole of the final round of your event. And with that, your round has begun. Have a good one. Second shot here on the first. Great work there. That's a great approach. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. All right, par 4 for the second hole. Let's see what we can do. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Heading for the green. 3 feet to go. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Now we will tee up on the third hole. Nice. Here we go. This putt for birdie. All right, let's load up. We've got a par 5, fourth hole. Oh my goodness, you launched that ball. That's bold, using the driver off the fairway. I'll take it. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, look at this thing. Oh, no! How dare you? How dare you do that to me? That's in there. It's your fourth birdie of the day. And the fifth hole, we have a par 3. Nicely done, playing a little draw shot. That was a good one for the birdie. And as that drops, that's your fifth birdie of the day. Hole number 6. And this one's around 160 yards out. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And this putt for the birdie. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And now for the 7th hole, we have a par 5. Here we go, 225 yards or so away. Nicely done, well judged. Here's an 11-footer. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt. It could be a good one. Good work in there with an eagle. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Almost hold it out. All right, you've got about 6 feet here. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie so far. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. A little wayward on that approach. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. I believe this is for your par. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. And look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. This one's about 110 yards from the pin.
Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in.
And just inches to the hole. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. Okay, nice little par 3 here on the 11th. Nice approach. Here's a putt from 21 feet away. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. All right, moving forward. And teeing it up now on the 12th. Okay, there you go. This shot's around 155 yards out. And this approach shot is just sky high. Oh, that'll do. Here we go, 10 feet away. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. That shot was marvelous. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 4. Let's go. Oh, man, you got a hold of that one. Safe approach, nice. And here's a 13-footer. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. All right, let's head over to the next hole, see what we can do. Looks like we're ready to go here on the 14th. This one's looking okay off the tee. Okay, about 230 yards from here. Ooh, this one's drawing a little bit. And this is your third shot. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Oh, this one could play. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole. Just a short putt. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. Good shot. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. That distance dialed in on that one, pin high. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5. Should be smooth sailing off the tee. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. And that will play. Thank you very much. And down it goes from the fringe. Well done. And if you'll indulge me, let's take one more look at that shot. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18. This one's a par 4. And look at this, just striped it off the tee. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. Nicely done, had the right club there. And for a score of 55, let's sink it and brag about it. And with that putt, the round is over. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.